Lil make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. Nope. The I make it shake like a shake weight. Make it break like an earthquake. Break the bank. If I put this work in, is you gon' cop me a Birkin? Money make this hot girl act a fool, and that's for certain. I'ma get the twerking. He know I'm his favorite person. That nigga think my.
Okay, y'all, so let's get to it. Some of you know I started my first job this week in property management. I work in a leasing office, making sure I'm getting people in, collecting rent, making sure these people pass background check, showing them tours of the unit. It's fun. Like, I love it. The reason why I decided to get into property management because eventually I do want to own my own multifamily property. Let me just get into property management so I can really get my foot in the door. I can really know what it takes so I can own some property. In the meantime, I was, reading books about property management, reading articles. I was doing my research. I may not have real actual experience, but I'm very knowledgeable. I am with a temp agency. So those of you who know what a temp agency, cool. But if not, a temp agency is basically they scout you. They're like hires. You can be there and eventually get hired on, or you can just be there, to do an assignment and then you're off the assignment. I went to 2 different properties this week. First day was amazing. I was the only leasing consultant in the office. If you guys don't know, it's also bonuses too. So let's say if you come into my leasing office, you say, hey, I like the place. Thank you for showing me. I want to move in. I help you get your lease signed, help you get your move-in fees and shit out the way. When people sign a lease with me, I also get an additional $150 added to my check. So I'm there. Me and the manager are getting along extremely well, chat, and everything was everything. I got off at 6. The manager was like, oh my gosh, I really wanted to keep you, but your temp agency is charging too much. So they have to pay what I'm getting paid hourly, and they also have to pay the fees of the agency. So it's an hourly fee. She was like, I really wanted to keep you, but the budget has been really tight lately with all the renovations going on. So my temp was charging like $40 an hour. I didn't know how it would work. I just know I'm a temp and I got hired on. I get paid what I get paid, and the temp get their money. My current temp agency, they had already called and said, hey, Ty, can we get you in tomorrow at this luxury property, right? Remember I told y'all the first property I went to, it was decent. It wasn't like no ugly property. It just wasn't like a luxury. It was just like a regular smuggler that look, It's in the city. I can sell a luxury property before I can sell a not so luxury property. 20 minutes later, we typically handle payouts today, so I wasn't able to get back with you. But I was wondering if you can start tomorrow at the property. So I'm like, unfortunately, I keep my word. My current temp agency just told me that they want me to start at a new property tomorrow. And I already gave them my word and told them I was going to be there in the morning. However, if this falls through and I don't like the property, I would definitely call you back and you can still keep me in your files for the future. She said, okay, I understand. Boom. That was it. Girl, tell me why 10 minutes later, the manager that was at the property, she was like, hey, Miss Willis, yes. Okay, so I know, you told your temp you're going to be going to this property tomorrow, but what if we hire you on directly for X amount of dollars? And it was like $2 more than what I was getting paid through my temp. Of course, in my mind, I'm like, hell yeah. But I'm like, Queen, I'm so sorry. I had already gave my word to my temp. I can't be like, hey, yeah, never mind, scratch that. They already gave me the opportunity. And this is a luxury property. I really wanted to be a part of it. I get there. It's another leasing consultant in the office. Immediately, I knew right there, okay, yeah. I'm the new girl. If Shawty been there, was here before me, and she know where everything is, she know how to work the software, she know how to do this, she know how to do that. Who y'all think gonna get the leases? She is, right? This is my first day here. I don't know a thing about this property. So when people come in, of course you're probably gonna take over because I don't know much about the property you do. So right then and there, I knew that was gonna be a problem for me. People are walking in. Who y'all think they're gonna go to first? Whoever say, hello, my name is first, right? So it's kind of like competition to a certain extent. I walk in, hello, my name is da-da-da-da. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for the opportunity, whatever. I held my hand out to shake the other leasing consultant hand. She drinking her coffee. So I'm like, okay, yeah. Right then and there, everybody else pull their hand, hello. She oh, hello. Tried to give me a dap with her elbow. Are you crazy? So I'm like, okay. Already on bullshit. First day in, Shawty trying me. I'm still having my energy. And y'all, mind you, Shawty look 50. Not even gonna cap. Give or take 56. I'm young. I look good. My ass fat. Who y'all think people gonna go to first when they walk in? Neck ass. I'm getting to know everybody. The manager is telling me where everything is. The leasing consultant right here, right? She's the one that's supposed to be training me today. So I sit down. I'm like, yeah. So how long you been here? I mean, I've been working for the company for a while. She wouldn't tell me how long she been there. I'm like, okay. Weird shit. I'm like, okay, cool. Before I came back to the leasing office, I asked the manager, what are the bonuses here? Once I, get somebody to sign a lease, what are the bonuses? She's like, girl, I'm unsure. Are you the property manager and you unsure. Okay, cool. She really was unsure. I can tell. And then she had me up right here. She was like, however, since you're new here, we're just gonna let handle the leases. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna take that long for me to start showing my own tours. I mean, the building is but so big and I'm only showing but so many units. So I'm like, give her all the leases. I was like, well, once I'm comfortable, I'm gonna be fine. She was like, oh, okay. So basically, she telling me to follow up, get them in here, get them interested, and then give the lease bonus to the fucking lady. So the first week, I was cool with that. But I was under the impression she wanted me to do that the entire time I was working there. So ain't no telling how long I was working there. So she just like, yeah, just give it to da-da-da. Why the fuck would I give it to her if I'm trying to get the bonus too? Like, girl, how long you think it's going to take me to know where the elevator at? All I gotta do is click which floor to go on, and we on that floor, and we walk in the halls. But I told her straight out, I'm like, yo, but once I'm comfortable with the property, which will take me a couple days, I should be fine handling the leases on my own. She didn't say nothing. That shit just pissed me off, because what the fuck, you want me to, hey, yes, promote the property, go hard about the property just to give my lease bonus to somebody else? Like, I'm here to work, but I'm here for the money too, baby. I go downstairs, but like I was told you, I'm talking to the other leasing consultant that was next to me. You know, I'm making small talk with the other leasing consultant when we chopping it up. I'm like, yeah, do you know anything about the bonuses? You know, I asked the manager, but she said she don't know how much the bonuses go for. She was like, oh, don't worry about that. You don't even know if you're gonna be here long. Just don't worry about that. What the fuck you mean don't worry about that? That right there, chat. That right there. As soon as she said that, Father God, please keep me. Oh, I understand that, but I still want to know, how much is the bonuses again? She told me the bonuses. I wrote it down on my notebook pad. Right? Boom. I knew Shawty was gonna be a problem. So let's not act funny, you know, because we all under the same master in heaven. So you're not better than me, I'm not better than you. Let's just be respectful across the board. I'm sitting at the desk. She's supposed to be training me how to use the software so I can make sure I'm following back up with tenants, making sure I'm going in the system, changing whatever I gotta change for the tenants that live there. She's not showing me. She's letting me know, but she's like, yeah, so just click this. No, get the up and show me what to do. This word gets bad. I'm not going to say any names, and I'm not going to say any company names, because at the end of the day, I'm still representing for the temp agency that hired me on. But let's get into it, because y'all need to know this too, and this is why I'm even telling this story, because I'm bringing awareness. My job today at that property, the luxury property, really nice property, rooftop, it's amazing, y'all. It's a beautiful property. Technically, what I was doing was, you know, calling in to make sure the people that was interested is still interested. Probably like the fifth caller, that's when shit started unraveling. The application fee, my adults, y'all know what application fees are. Yeah, you have to pay for one everywhere you go to move in anywhere. The application fee was $300. Cool, this is a luxury property. That's the normal price for people of quality. $300 for application fee. Non-refundable. So you paying $300, not even knowing if you are qualified to move in or not. For them to even look at your paperwork, you gotta pay the fee. I'm on the phone with this lady. She was like, my move-in date is tomorrow. I paid my application fee. I paid in all my move-in fees, but I have not heard back, right? Y'all, I'm really a child of God, for real. When I say I'm a child of God, I'm really a child of God. I care. So if I know something is wrong, I'm going to get very emotional about it. I'm going to speak up. I already paid my move-in fees. I haven't heard back. The communication has been really poor. The move-in fees, girl, over $500. She paid that plus the application fee. She was like, I'm supposed to move in tomorrow. Y'all set out to move in tomorrow, but I have not heard back. Let me put you on a brief hold. Let me talk with the manager. Let her know that you're ready to move in tomorrow. Mind you, she said she had already moved out and everything. Lady on the phone, her name is da-da-da-da. She put in her application. She said she paid her fees and everything. What is her, what is she supposed to do moving forward? She's really adamant about moving. What you want me to tell her? She sent her last qualifications in after 4 today. So she gonna have to wait another day. Just like that. Okay, but her moving date is tomorrow. Y'all confirmed that. So why can't she move in tomorrow? Why can't she just come up here and get her keys if she paid everything? She was like, well, that's not how this works. She's gonna have to wait. That was the first one. It's been a week now, and I've been following up, and I still haven't heard anything. A week? Second one is this foreign lady. I know she's foreign because I barely can understand her English. Her English is very, very broken. I don't have much time. I paid my move-in fees. Y'all told me I could move in a week ago. I don't have much time. That's what she keeps saying. My move-in was today, but I haven't heard anything. Yes, they took all my money. They took all my fees. Now I just need to get my keys. One second. Let me place you on a brief hold. Shawty's supposed to be moving in today, and she haven't heard from you guys. It doesn't work like that. She's gonna have to wait. Wait for what? Y'all already processed. I said wait for what? She already had her application process. She already has moved out of her current place. She has nowhere to go. She doesn't have much time. Why can't she move in now if everything's taken care of? another person called. It was a credit bureau. Hello, my name is da-da-da from this credit bureau. We are calling on behalf of, let's make him a name, Rodney. We're calling on behalf of Rodney. We just want to verify his rental history, making sure, is it accurate that he's been paying his rent on time? If he's been paying his rent on time, we're just going to put it in the system and add it to his credit so his credit score can go up. I said, okay, yes, I will relay the message to the manager. I'm pretty sure she can look in the files and see he's been paying on time, and I will let you know. Well, I've been calling all morning. If you can just ask her or transfer me, I just really need to a yes or no if he's been paying his rent on time. Manager came out, y'all. I said, yes, I had a sticky note. This credit bureau was calling to report to his credit that he has been paying rent on time. She would just want you to call it and just, say yes or no, verifying that he's been paying his rent on time this far. Y'all know what she said to me? I'm not doing that. I don't have time. It takes 2 minutes to call somebody back and say, yes, he's been paying his rent on time from this month to this month. Oh, I'm not doing that. I don't have time. This person is paying damn near $3,000 worth of rent. And you can't just tell this lady that, okay. It gets worse. And this really broke my heart. This guy called. He needs somewhere to move. Whatever situation he had going on. I put my application in a week ago and I have not heard anything. And I paid my $300 deposit. I just wanted to know if I got approved or not. Manager, this guy said he applied about a week ago. He's just trying to see if he's approved so he can move on with the process. What's his name? I said his name. She like, oh, I canceled his application. I'm like, oh, what was the reason so I can let him know that you canceled it? He was supposed to send income verification and he sent an income verification, but it's not the right kind of verification, so I just canceled it. Is the application fee non-refundable since you chose to cancel it and it didn't get denied? You chose to cancel it. It's up in the air. He still has a chance at getting this unit. He didn't send in a certain form, so I just canceled it. Is he able to apply again? Well, if he applies again, he's going to have to pay $300 again to restart the application process because I gave him 24 hours to send me X, Y, and Z and he didn't do it. She canceled it because your income verification wasn't correct. So he's basically saying he didn't have any pay stubs because he just started the job. He like, so I just lost my $300. I just paid $300 to not even know if I'm approved or disapproved. I could not believe my eyes, Chad. The nice Christian woman in me got up. I went in there. I just want to, inform you. I understand this may be chaotic. My folks work for the government and it's a lot of people becoming homeless. So if we can push the application through, why not? I mean, ain't that's why we here? You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm saying. So she gets mad. She's like, you don't know what's going on. You just got here. The only reason why you're here, girl trying to pop her shit. The past managers and staff, they all were fired and I was the only one left because this property was involved in an application scandal. I said, okay, wait, well, okay, so what's going on? Like, you need to let me know so I can tell these people. Why the f you telling me to talk to these people on the phone and not let them know the truth? You're telling me to tell them to email you. They already emailed you. You haven't got back with them. She gets mad. She was like, okay, you can just go back out there. I said, oh, okay, well, this is the person's name. Call them whenever you get a chance. And I just walked out. I didn't get an attitude. I don't do that. I'm letting you know what it is, and that's it. You told me to do something, I did it, and now you're telling me to lie to people. Tell people to do something, and then she's trying to basically hide her hand like, oh, I'll get to them when I get to them. You're f***ing stealing from them. That moment right there, chat, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be coming back to this property tomorrow because I'm already knowing she probably gonna tell my temp agency to take me off the assignment. I'm not tripping because I don't want to be a part of a property that's scandal anyway. Y'all are stealing. Y'all are going to go down. Not because I said it. It's because it's written in the Bible. Y'all are stealing from innocent people. You're not treating people fairly. I'm on the phone with a potential prospect. She's like, hey, yes, I just wanted to know if you guys do Section 8. Here in Georgia, we got a government assistance program called Section 8. The government, based on your income, they will let you move into a property and you'll live rent-free. It's government assistance. Maybe they have a disability, so they have no choice but to be on Section 8 to live in a decent home. Maybe they cannot get a job for whatever reason. So I was like, let me put you on the brief hold. Hey, somebody just called and asked if you guys take Section 8. Do you guys take Section 8? Oh, hell no. So you're looking down on assistant livers? Why you have to do it? All you had to say was, no, we don't take assistant living. Very snobby, very disgusting. Today was a rough day for me. Let me tell y'all, it's a process. Once y'all submit y'all leasing application, it don't matter if y'all qualify or not. The property manager has to send the okay for the approval letter. It don't matter if you make 3 times the rent, your credit score 900. The leasing consultants cannot do anything. Very scammy, very unprofessional, and I wasn't standing for that shit. So long story short, chat, to bring the story to an end, I got called off the assignment. So I'm not even going to work tomorrow. So my temp was like, girl, I'm not even 30 minutes up the street. Hey, yes, Miss Willis. Yeah, we just got word that your assignment was completed. So I'm not on the assignment anymore. No, the department manager said they just didn't need you anymore. I say, is there a specific reason? Oh no, she didn't give a reason. Sometimes they'll just need you for a day. Maybe they just need you for 2 days. Yeah, that really completes the story time. That pretty much was it. I'm really, really heartbroken how those people was getting treated. And I already know why I'm off the assignment. Y'all took me off the assignment because y'all knew I was speaking up. Because y'all knew y'all was dead ass wrong. Those people was calling up there. Y'all, the phone was ringing off the hook with complaints. Before I even went to the property, I always do my research. Girl, the reviews are terrible at the damn apartment complex. Now they're trying to hire on new people to come fix their mess.
Lil, make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. Nope. The I make it shake like a shake weight. Make it break like an earthquake.